What's up, y'all? It's me. It's Golden Grizz YouTube Productions. We are doing a mock draft today, so let's get into this. And obviously, I don't need to talk about this. They're obviously gonna go with Trevor Lawrence. And now for the Jets, they're gonna go for Zach Wilson, obviously, because Zach Wilson, he's just a stud. He's an amazing player. And now for the 49ers, they're going to go with Fields. I just think this because, in a way, Justin Fields is the otherwise better than Trey Lance and Mac Jones. So they would probably go for him. Now for the Falcons, I think they're going to go with Trey Lance, in my opinion. And now for the Bengals. For the Bengals, they're going to go for Chase. Because obviously they don't have wide receivers. They have AJ. Well, no, not AJ Green anymore. They lost him to the Cardinals. And now for the Dolphins, they're probably going to go for Devonta. Because if you can put Tua and him together, they can create something phenomenal. And now, wide receivers for the Lions. They can probably go for Jalen Waddle. Marvin Jones went to the Jaguars. And now we have the Panthers. Panthers are probably going to go up for Penei Sewell. So Penei Sewell is a good spot for him down in Carolina. And I am a Panthers fan, if you know me. And now for the Broncos, I think they're going to go for Mac Jones. And now for the Cowboys. Cowboys can go with Patrick Surtain. He is an amazing player. He's a good one. He's been playing with Mac Jones, I think. And now, from New York, they have to have an edge player. An edge, so they can go with Jalen Phillips. Jalon or something. I apologize. And now, for Eagles. For the Eagles, I think they're going to go with Pitts because, you see, Zach Ertz is good, but he's getting older, so they're going to need a new fresh start. And now for the Chargers. For the Chargers now, they're going to need an offensive tackle, so they can go with Christian Darrisaw. He's a pretty good offensive tackle. And now for the Vikings, they need a safety-ish player. So they can go with Trevin Moehrig. I need a QB. The only player, it's like they have Davis Mills, and that dude is like all the way at the bottom. So they might want a linebacker, so they can go with Micah Parsons. And now for the Cardinals, a CB or a running back, they can go with J.C. Horn. He's a good player. And now the Raiders, an offensive tackle. That's what they most need, and I agree, they don't have them. So they can go with Samuel Cosme. And now we have the Dolphins again. They sort of need an edge player a bit, or a running back. So I think they're going to go with Ajiz Ojulari, my bad. And an OT, offensive tackle or a linebacker. We don't have a lot of offensive tackles, but Rashawn Slater, so that's their best option. Now for the Bears, quarterback or an offensive tackle, but they need a QB the most, and this is probably going to be the worst one I do. Where is it? Here, Davis Mills. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, so now an offensive tackle for the Colts. They can do Tevin Jenkins. All right, and CB or a wide receiver for the Titans. They don't really need wide receivers. So, wait, let me check again. CB, so they can probably stick with that. So they can go with Greg Newsome. I even did him in a draft before this with my friends. All right, another CB, a cornerback type of team that they need. So they can go with Caleb Farley for them, and a Steelers. A CB or an offensive tackle, so they can go with Liam Eichenberg or whatever, I don't know. And now the Jags, they do need a wide receiver, so this is just my prediction. They can do Rashad Bateman. All right, and now Here it is for the Browns, an edge or inside defensive lineman. I think that's what it is. I am so sorry. I'm forgetful. An edge. Okay, so the top edge player we have is Kwity Paye. So that's a good draft choice. Now, an edge. They also need an edge or a what? Or what? Or a safety. Okay. We have a safety. There is not any safeties. They can go with another edge player. And we have it, Jason Owe. And now, another CB. Okay. They have a CB here, Eric Stokes. They can go with him. Ooh, the Packers need an offensive tackle. I agree with that. So, I think they can go with Dylan Radins. Really? Ooh, CBs. Their CBs are really good. So, let's see if they can get... I mean, there's not much to work with here. But they have Kelvin Joseph. Is that Joseph? Yeah, I couldn't see it right. Offensive tackle or what? They got Hill. They don't need really that. So, who's the first offensive tackle? Yeah, Alex Leatherwood. That'd be a good one. Oh, an inside defensive linebacker. I think that's what that lineman. So they can go with Daniel Nixon.